About 2 months ago, my old friend invited me to his birthday party, in which there he would be going to the movies, and he bought tickets for about like four of us. Yeah, four of us. He bought tickets for four of us. He already set up the movies. He already set up the exact AM theaters we are going to. He set up almost everything for us. All we needed to do was just attend. And I decided I'm not working that week. I have no other responsibilities. I may as well. I already have a video pre-recorded. May as well just go fuck around for a bit. Yeah. Go over to his house. He takes us to the mall. He takes us to the mall first. And I already got this classy ass fit on. And I started walking around naturally. I just started walking around, started approaching people. I started speaking to other people, and they're like, my friend, think about it, bro. I'm in this one store. In this one store, maybe like a clothing store. And I just see this other guy around me. I have no clue who he is. No clue at all who he is. I go up to him, spit up a little conversation, dab him up, walk back to my friends, and they're like, what the fuck? How did you just do that? I'm thinking to myself, in the back of my mind, obviously, I'm thinking, it's just basic bullshit, bro. It's so simple. Anyways, fast forward. The movie's actually started, and we're in the theater. We're now watching the movie, and it's the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. Judge me all you want, I don't care. Watching the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, and about 30 minutes into the movie, some kid, okay, so we're at the top seats. Some, like, not top, like middle to top, okay? Some kids walk into the theater, and the first thing they said was, yo, this movie is ass. And then they threw the slushy. The slushy had like three different colors in it. It was really big, okay? Like extra large. They threw the slushy in the air. I looked to my side. We're sitting on the left side, so we're sitting close to the door. I'm like, we're right here. These kids are right here. They threw it in the air. Everyone in our row looks at the slushy. And we go, well, fuck me. Because as soon as it lands, it just explodes everywhere. It gets all over my friend, the birthday guy, and the guy next to him. And they're both like, God, fuck. So my other friend got up and actually chased those guys out of the mall, which is like an entirely different side tangent. But about 2.5 hours pass when the movie finally ends. And it's just, I'm getting these thoughts in my head as the movie is ending. No. Sorry. We're like leaving the mall, not the mall, the movie at this point. We're leaving the movie at this point. And as we're outside, we're all walking together, and my friend's like, "Oh my god, the movie was so cool! The movie was so cool!" Everyone else is like agreeing with him. Yeah, the movie was so cool. The movie was so cool. Meanwhile, in the back of my mind, I'm just thinking like, I don't really care. I'd rather be doing something else. But in the front of my mind, I'm thinking, oh yeah, the movie was okay. It was all right. It's all right. Back of my mind has like all these thoughts that I want to process. Like, think about it. You'll have thoughts in your mind that you want to process, that you want to write down. But they're in the back of your mind. What's in the front of your mind is the current distraction you're on. We go back to his house, and we're spending the night there. And because we're just doing pretty much a lot of nothing, first thing he does is he puts on the TV, puts on his PS5, pulls out 4 different controllers, and says, it's time for a gaming session. In the back of my mind, I'm thinking to myself, all right, I'm just going to turn off my brain. I'm just going to turn off my brain, bro. There's literally no point at this point. No point at this point. Do all that. And then we start playing Gang Beasts. And as we're playing Gang Beasts, I keep getting these thoughts that come to my head. What are you doing? This is fake. This is all fake. You're not competing for anything realistic. The progress you could be making in your business, the progress you could be making in your body is being traded for virtual points. And I'm thinking to myself, God, just be quiet. It's so weird. As I'm playing these games, it's like I have 2 different brains that are going off at the same time. My fitness W brain and my lizard brain. The lizard brain's going off. Ooh, dopamine. I love playing video games. The other brain's going off. That's saying, like, it's so weird. Yeah, buddy, you're being overstimulated. It's like giving me the realistic thoughts of what's actually happening. Yeah, you're overstimulating yourself. You're eating junk food because when you're playing video games, how much more likely are you to actually go eat something that's healthy? You're doing instant gratification, so why not couple it with even more instant gratification? And I kept having these background thoughts. Just kept having them. We play the gang beast. We're in his bedroom's like fucking weird, bro. It's all red lights, red LED lights, just one bed and like, God, that's not even important. Who even cares? But the point I wanted to get across was that after the game ended, which was like, what, 11 p.m., I finally got into my bed. And the first thing I did, put my phone under the bed so I wouldn't be distracted. He had like all these different guest rooms. He had about 2 guest rooms. So one for me and the other guy, and then one for the other guy and him. I went into my room, the other guy too, just turned off my phone, put it under my bed, went to sleep, felt so peaceful. I woke up at 6, yeah, it's like 6:30 before everyone else. And when they all woke up around like 8:30, they're like, "Oh my God, Alex, AJ, you woke up so early." I'm thinking, I thought it wasn't, that's not even normal. For me to wake up at 6:30, that's like a below average. I usually wake up at 5, it's not 5:30. But I didn't say that though. So they're like, "Oh my God, AJ, you woke up so early." And I'm like, "All right, cool. It's time to start heading back." He's like, "Yeah, appreciate you guys sticking by and watching the movie. It's all cool." And as I go outside, you want to know something crazy? This guy quite literally lives next door. I'm not even shitting you, bro. He literally lives right there. All it took was for me to take one simple walk, like a few steps forward and then a few steps to the left, and then I would be back home. Not quite what I did. Instead, I had all these thoughts in my head, and I decided I'm gonna go for like a really good therapeutic self-improvement walk. Like one of these productive ass walks where you turn everything off and you're just walking with your thoughts. And I think this is one of the best methods of productivity there yet. Because we're always so distracted. You right now, about 10 minutes ago, you were just so utterly distracted without letting your mind think. That's so crazy, huh? How often do we let our minds think? You know, when I was on this walk, it was actually the time that I pre-recorded, that I recorded one of like one of the first videos on my channel that actually blew up, that actually gained some traction. Step away from your screen. I think I'll just put it up here on the screen. Maybe put a link down below. But I promise you, bro, the only reason I was able to even record that video is because I was just out there in nature without any thoughts in my, not any thoughts in my mind, without any distractions. I had my AirPods in, yeah, but that was just to record the video. After that, I just went straight back to the sound of the birds. And I promise you this right now, bro, you are spending way too much time distracted than you think. Way too much time. How often do you just let your mind think? Because, oh fuck, you want to know what's a billionaire habit? A billionaire habit of what Jeff Bezos, of what Elon Musk, of what all these successful ass motherfuckers, you want to know what they do? They spend so much time thinking because it gives them more ideas on how to improve and keep running their mind, their business, their lives, everything. And all that stems from just giving their mind more space to think and breathe. So whilst your mind out here needs medicine, quite literally just needs to be like, okay, I'll explain it like this. There's something in the background of your mind that needs to be brought to the forefront, but you're refusing to do that because 1, you know it's there. 2, you know it's uncomfortable. And 3, it's just painful. Because to bring this thing to the forefront means we have to have some humility. And this thing could be literally anything. I don't enjoy where I am right now. I don't like that I'm wasting my time. I don't like that I'm, I don't know, eating shit food. When we bring it to the forefront, we allow our minds to think, bro, that's when we'll make so much progress. So how much time are you letting yourself think, huh? Or do you think that doing nothing is so stupid? Because actually, no, I'm like kind of getting on a side tangent here. The whole premise that I want you to understand is that doing nothing is actually more beneficial than you think. When you're doing nothing, when you're not thinking, when you have nothing to do, but in a weird way, yeah, when you have nothing to do and you just let your mind churn, or even better, take out your journal, and as your mind is churning, you start writing down these thoughts. I promise you, that is like the best way to lead yourself towards, what's the word? Mental mastery. No, self-mastery. It's fucking huge, bro. one of the biggest return on investments is quite literally just sitting down with nothing to do. But in the modern era, we want to be so productive. We want to be productive 99% of the time, 99.999% of the time. We always want to be doing something, 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 something. How about no? How about you start allocating more time to yourself to just think? And the best way to do this is to just start going out for more walks. Because when you go out for more walks, bro, I promise you, it's like walking plus thinking without any music in your head, without any music, okay? No distractions, nothing at all. Maybe a podcast, but like best case scenario, just you walking whilst also getting thoughts, whilst also receiving sunlight. All of the above, doing all that will boost your level of self mastery. But all you need to do, little bro, all you need to do, quite simply, is spend more time thinking. Stop running away from your thoughts, bro. Let the thoughts in the back of your mind finally come to the forefront so you can actually start discussing them. Oh boy. Hopefully you found value from this. First link in the description, join our legion. Wait, it's the second link. My bad, bro. If you made it to this part of the video, just comment the word. Oh, hey. Comment the word Bible. Oh, I got you with that one, huh? Anyways, see you later.